Hello, everyone.
Hi
Can you all
guys.
hear us in the chat?
I hope so.
I really hope so.
We're rolling after a
Alex,
little while.
Yeah.
are we?
I
Let's
think.
see. We have people. We have 40 people watching. So no
Wow.
pressure, Alex.
Oh shit. Good debut.
So
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Okay, we've got the hay. I think we're going. Oh, there is some serious scary crap going on in the chat there. I'm just going to.
Wait, what?
Okay. Mention of bar. I'm gonna just gloss past that one.
Yes.
So anyway, welcome
Speaking of
to
purple worms,
Hecate's
of course.
Dungeon, or so rather than Hecate's Dungeon tonight, it is Alex's Acropolis. We will be playing with Alex as the Dungeon Master. I will be taking a player seat for a change, and we have Kari and Cinder as my fellow players.
Hi.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey.
We're good to go.
So yes,
Yeah, hand over to you, Alex.
thank you. So as some people have correctly guessed in the chats, yeah, I did run a campaign, not a campaign, a one-off, a one-shot, a few months ago, and we're going back to that same campaign, but this time actually doing it as a proper campaign, not a one-shot. This is a campaign that I run for people during the week, and it's a unique setting. So let's see how we do.
All right. I'll go ahead and bring it over to the map. Doop.
Okay.
Yeah, my hotkeys still work. Oh no.
Really
Hang on. Let me get
love
the
this
dungeon
map.
chat.
I love the calligraphy. I think that's like really cool.
You love the what?
The calligraphy on the name and
Uh,
the like text. It's all
I'm a
very
bit
nicely
embarrassed
written.
about some of it. The bit
Yeah.
that actually says Taravingia looked really bad because, for reasons. Anyway. So yes, welcome to the continent of Taravingia, dubbed the Ash Continent because of its slate grey beaches.
Ooh, it's a good vacation.
Yeah.
Something or other. Location. There we go. Destination. That's the word I'm looking for.
So Corey, could you zoom in on the fence hole bit?
Benzold, coming right up. Zhoo.
It's like Google
So-
Maps.
Whoops, did I just move that? Okay.
Oh, sorry, did I just move
Yep.
that map?
Oh no.
Sorry, I
That was
did
me.
not. Wait,
Anyway,
I can't
yeah.
move the map.
Yeah, it's like you're not the GM.
It's like, I'll just scroll the page around.
I'm not used to not having Dungeon Master privileges.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
So tonight, yeah, we do just have 3 players tonight. It's Kate, Corey, and Cinder.
Hi, what's up?
Each playing their characters. Would you like to briefly introduce your characters, guys?
Well, Kate, you first.
Corey.
Oh, what, me? I can.
Sorry, you're first in the order of icons.
Ah! I was gonna make the new player go first. Well, the quote-unquote new player. You're actually the oldest player out of all of us in terms of experience. But anyway, here's the name. It's Brand Siegbert. I've made a Fire Genasi wizard. Genasi? I never know which one to do. Basically, he is a flame soft boy. He is a wizard who I've built to basically do a bunch of indirect spells, and is more or less, compared to most Fire Genasi, either or, a bit of a nervous wreck. A lot of Fire Genasi tend to be very loud or very bodacious people, and he is loud in the sense that he is not very loud, or rather is afraid of being very loud. He is very aware of the fact that he can set things on fire and tries very hard not to be a person who can set things on fire. So it's pretty much just somewhat self-denial, somewhat keeping things in order, somewhat being self-imposing some sort of discipline, etc., etc. Right now, he is on a journey to see the great wizards of Taravingia. He has heard the exploits of a great court mage that he is, or was it a court mage? Rosh. Let me just pull that up real quick. He is basically heard the exploits of an impressive war mage that he is hoping to journey to see as a sort of idol, as someone who may be able to give him a proper start in the art of wizarding, since he's already sort of figured some of it out on his own merits as an academic, and just to rub shoulders with the famous and the presumably morally better.
Cool. So
Wow.
yes, we have a fiery mage type.
Okay.
Kate, on to you.
Yeah. So my character is Tell. She's known as Tell, and she's very mysterious. And I'll maybe be dropping some hints. Try to figure out what she is before I reveal it. There you go. Everyone's going to be leafing through like all the players' guides and stuff. It's going to be great.
Okay, that's all you're getting, chat. The character is called Tell.
That's all.
That's it. That's her deal. She's.
That's all there is to
I don't
tell.
know. Am I supposed to describe what she looks like? She's got like.
Oh, I guess.
She's wearing like heavy dark coloured chainmail and like thick clothing that covers her whole body. She's got a visor over her face and a hood, and the whole of the lower half of her face is covered in an assortment of colourful scarves. And she's carrying a mace and a shield. And that's your
Okay.
lot.
And with that, over to you,
Alright.
Cinder.
All right, and my character is Diggood Snagglethorn. If you already remember him from the Acropolis one-off that Alex did, you'll know that he is a human ranger, and he's also a courtier. So I'd like to say this now. I think that you could probably call him the Discount Vembry if you follow along with the other characters. That had
Yes. We went to the fantasy Costco and got us a bulk Vembry.
Yes, and he's kind-hearted, but he usually rushes into battle offhandedly, even though he's a ranger, just because
That
he's
does
so
not
pumped
sound
up.
like Vembry at all.
Because he's
That
excited
sounds like the
to do
opposite
justice.
of Vembry. Kind-hearted and
Think of him
rushes
as like
into
the
battle.
overactive fan. He's so happy to be on this. He's happy to be this
Aw.
ranger.
That's why he's discount. You see,
Yeah.
he comes half off. He doesn't have the the back.
He's not as smart. He's not as smart as Vembry is.
Oh, I was gonna. He doesn't have the tragic backstory, and that's why he's half off.
Yeah, that also works.
He's Vembry, but happy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's got a sticker on him saying still has parents.
No, that's so sad.
Uh,
Oh my lord.
and so yeah, Discount Vembry. There you go.
Okay, so to get us into this story, now I have to admit something here, and I've told Kate about this before, that when I started this campaign, playing it on the weekdays, I planned this whole thing and I had no idea how to get it started, so I basically just stole the beginning of Kate's campaign. So this is going to seem a little bit similar to those who followed Hecate's Dungeon. So
It's a perfect callback.
Yeah, it's
You
it's
three-
callback. It's like
Yes.
it's like Star Wars Episode 8. No, wait, 7, not 8.
yes, indeed, yes. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you three all happen to coincidentally be traveling on the road from Vikeswater to Fenshold. You found yourselves part of a train of merchants traveling by cart or just hauling their goods in backpacks, that kind of thing, to Fenshold. And you struck up quite a good rapport with the merchants, because once or twice during the journey there would be some like silhouette of somebody appearing over a hill who looked a bit suspicious. Maybe Tell hefted her mace, or Brand showed a little flame when these things happened, and the possible bandits slunk away without attacking. So the merchants have taken a liking to you. You get along very well. After several days of journey, you've maybe chatted with each other a little bit. You've noticed each other. You seem to be of the adventuring ilk, in one way or another. On
Yep.
this day, you started walking early in the morning. It's still quite cold. There's dew in the grass around you. And you see Fenshold as you come over a hill. This town has fairly high walls. You can see a bunch of guard towers in this guard wall around the entire town. The walls made of this mildly yellow stone. And the path leads right down to one of the gates. And I'll put the world map back a layer.
Ooh.
so we can see Fenshold instead.
Ooh.
It's a very basic map of Fenshold.
Zoom.
Okay.
This in the middle here is the river.
Okay.
You guys are approaching this gate here.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah. The Traders' Gate, as it is called. Indeed, indeed. So, as you start drawing close to the town, one of the merchants who you've been chatting to a little bit, and you've been kind of like riding on the back of his cart when you didn't feel like walking, he kind of leans over and says to the three of you, "So, what's your business in Venzold?"
Thought I'd play a few games of chance, work my way around, have a look around, maybe do business, look for some work, the usual.
I'm mainly
yeah.
here on business as a notary from the king, the emperor.
Wow.
Vacation, I guess is what I would call it. Just doing a bit of a pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage.
Let me give you a little bit of advice. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, was it just you religious?
I'm not entirely sure what to call it. It is a journey of several points. I'm attempting to find some living people, so maybe pilgrimage is not the best of terms, but I struggle with better description. I'm essentially trying to find mages, is the thing.
Mages seem a little more reliable than gods.
Sounds like you have an opinion on that one.
Oh boy, do I.
So the merchant says, let me give you a little bit of advice. They don't just let anyone into the town. You need to have some, proper business. If I were you, I'd say that you two are the entourage of this one here, pointing to Cinder's character.
I believe that
That'll
would
get
be in
you through
order.
the gate at least.
Yeah, that looks like
Yes.
it'd work. I'm up for it.
Well, by all means, if you don't mind us being your escort.
By all means, follow along.
Great. And he just keeps the horse going. You walk for a few more minutes. The gate's getting larger and larger as you approach. And you see there are a bunch of other merchants and farmers and whatnot being admitted one by one into the town. They're speaking with a guard there. So you draw up to the gate. The merchant who was speaking with you goes in ahead. They know him by sight. They just wave him in, check his car briefly as he goes through, and then it's you three. This guard stops you, says, "Hold it there. What's your business in Fenzold?"
Good morrow, sir. We're escorting this personage of high esteem into the city. He is here on business.
What's his name?
My name is Digger.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
His name is Lord Fauntleroy of Cheam.
Make a deception check.
Good name, though.
Oh my God.
Well, let's see
I'm
it.
just going to have to work out how to roll deception on this sheet.
There
Okay.
should be a skill thing.
There we go. I pressed the button.
There you go.
Oh no!
Oh my
She may have been called Tell for a reason.
Wow.
The guard looks you up and down and says, "What, you trying to be funny or something?"
Yes, I am sorry, sir. I
What is
will
your real
leave
name?
this
time
to
it
my.
Yeah. Speaking directly to Digger, he now says, "What is your actual name?"
Oh, well, good sir. As you may not know, I am coming here from a very royal public, and my master has asked me, my royal has asked me to come here on business to visit a notary mage here, a notable mage here in the city. And my name, if you must know, and you can check this with him, my name
My name.
Way less ridiculous name than Fauntleroy of Team.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
So okay, you give this guard some kind of like paper detailing, what you're supposed to be doing here. You show that you have this sealed letter,
Yes. I hold it up.
and he goes, "Oh, my apologies, my lord. Go on in. These two are with you, are they?"
Yes, they are my escorts. If you'll allow them to follow me, we'll be on good business.
All right, yeah. Best behavior, please, inside the town. No funny business. In you go. And the three of you
Yes.
walk through to the town of Fenshold. Now, unlike Kate's beautiful maps, I'm just using simple scans of the hand-drawn maps that I used in my session. So we're going over to the streets of Fenshold. Did that work all right?
Yes. There we go.
Oh, it's loading in. Hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. All right.
I like how angry this wizard is. That amuses me. That's right. Hang on.
Yeah, well, we've basically hijacked a few Hecate's Dungeon
Assets.
Yeah.
character tokens for this. So,
Very easy to spot.
yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've all heard about Fenshold. Maybe one or two of you have visited it before. Fenshold is famous for trade. Or not trade, it's like craft, artisans. It's known as a town that worships Delethor, the god of craftsmen. It's particularly famous for its artisans' promenade, this long road of shops that sell the most exquisitely wrought jewelry and weapons and quills and inks and all that kind of thing in Taravingia.
Ooh.
And as you come into the town, you get the sense that, yeah, this is a pretty well-off town. The streets are nicely paved. Most of the houses in this area have a kind of uniform yellow stone look to them.
Okay.
I'm
You're
sorry.
going to get your bearings. Sorry, go on.
My man is not Guy Fieri, even if I appreciate the hair.
Well,
All right.
yes,
So
that is indeed the racist elf mage.
They're fully correct.
racist stealth mage.
Woo!
So
So yeah, you step through, basically getting your bearings. On this map, on your left, there is a guardhouse, just like a guard station.
guard
It's
tower.
like a 10-foot tall,
Okay.
single-story building. This kind of weird thing up above you here is like a little bricked enclosure with a few trees in it. These are tree trunks with the roots that
Right.
you can see, these little weird
Okay.
brown things. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
There you go.
nice.
So you step through into the town and you're just getting your bearings when suddenly there's the sound of alarm bells. These are very clearly alarm bells, not kind of temple bells or anything like that. Just this clamor of bells, and you can suddenly hear screams as well, echoing through the town. As you try to get a sense of what's going on, you start seeing people running from left to right through this section of the town.
Shit.
Oh my.
Oh shit! I'm too late. Shit! We need to get onto high ground quickly. Look,
How?
just don't question me. We need to get onto high ground immediately. Climb a tree, go onto like highest story of a building. I don't know. Dash. You're a wizard. Fly us up or something.
As you're saying this, the screams of people are getting louder, and you start hearing these weird squawking sounds as well. As
That is
this
not
gets
what I was
closer, you
expecting.
see quite gruesome-looking creatures coming, running out of the side streets, chasing some of the slower citizens who are trying to run away from the river. You can tell that this is coming from the river, and people are running away into the like different areas of the town. What you see are
Lucky bloke.
yes, indeed. the slower citizens trying to run away from these weird fish-like creatures.
no.
These are
Fish-like.
simple photos of some miniatures that I painted for my weekday campaign.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Sure, go ahead. You can roll a nature check if you so wish.
Okay.
Nature.
I have terrible intelligence.
I have
this
none.
is gonna go great. Where's my sheet?
Please, wizard, tell us what these things are.
You're a ranger with okay. Tell looks at them long and hard and is just like, what the
Yeah, I've got
fuck are
nothing.
these things?
Yep. Yeah, none of you had any idea what these things are. They are like, they have kind of moist-looking, scaly skin. They're carrying these crude spears, and they have a kind of short sword on their belt. They're strung about with weird, like sea-based accoutrements, like bits of seaweed and shells on clattering strings around their chests. And they're carrying these odd-looking shields.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm gonna
immediately
get out
sense-
my mace.
These things they look crazy. Their eyes are red. They are squawking incoherently and madly chasing these people. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm really bad at that too.
So this is one of those
Okay,
things
let's
where
see what
I've
I
completely
roll.
forgotten how to add an initiative order.
Where the hell is initiative? How do I roll initiative?
go. Oh my
on
God.
This?
Uh,
Wait, how? Sorry, I don't know how to roll initiative on this sheet. How do I do it?
uh,
Oh, on the
Yeah.
word initiative, not in the box, right?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't roll the worst.
yeah, I forgot to click my token
So-
too.
People who are more used to Roll20, how do I add an initiative order?
Okay. Yeah, one of the functions on the bar on the left should be a turn order thing, I think. And then you just right-click on any of your tokens and click Add Turn. And you right-click on our tokens, and go Add Turn, and then input the values.
Okay.
You'll have to manually input our values, I think, because we
Well, for some
rolled
reason,
before you
Cinder
brought
and
up-
Brand have been automatically added here,
Oh,
but you haven't.
oh wait, hang on. Oh, it says. Oh, it's because I didn't select a token. Just manually add me with a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, neither
Oh
can I.
yeah, I can see my token name.
All right. So adding people, I do not know how
Yeah,
to do any of
so-
this.
So you right click, a little menu will come up,
Uh-huh.
and one of the options, probably I think it's near the bottom, should say Add Turn.
Right click what?
The token.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Add tell is
Nice.
9.
Yeah, there you go, and then the little
Right.
text field you can. Yeah.
Cool. So and in
Yep.
Oh yeah,
In
because I
true
can see
Hecate's
my
Dungeon
health
fashion.
bar.
do you want to give these guys names?
Oh, for the sea things,
Yes.
what on earth should sea things be named after? Maybe they should all have names beginning with C.
That works.
Like,
But no, it's got to be like. It's clearly you've never had a sister who raises sheep, and every year all the new lambs all have to have names beginning with the same letter, because so that she
Oh.
knows what year the sheep's being born in. So every year we have to come up with names beginning with C, like
Yeah.
Charlie and Catherine
Yeah.
and I don't know what other names are there beginning with C. Colin,
Okay.
Corbin,
Clyde.
Corey.
Cor-
So yeah, we have a Colin. Sorry, Corey, this one's you.
Corey. Nice.
Yep.
Caesar.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So I'm combining those. This one is now called Channing Tatum Grimbo. So let me
Why not?
turn for each of these.
Why not?
Turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just add them all in, give them numbers, and then hit the button that makes them order by.
So let's roll for these guys.
Oh man,
Channing
old
Tatum
woman
Grimbo.
looks so happy, and she's probably about to die.
It's very possible.
About to get
Channing
taken
Tatum
over
Grimbo
Actually,
by
or
her
Grimbo.
expression is more of cautious optimism.
User rolls an 8. Let's see, Corey.
Oh my god, Channing Tatum Grimbo got 20 on his
Yes,
on his
indeed.
initiative.
Channing Tatum Grimbo, he's a star.
Oh no.
Oh boy. No.
And Colin gets 13. Okay.
Okay.
And it's a little bit
You
easier.
guys
Let's
need
just-
like names and stuff attached to your icons. Currently only I have a name and a health bar on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I think unfortunately only
Right,
Alex
yeah,
can
this
do
is-
that is when they get annoying.
I'll do it very quickly. This is me.
That's why
making
after
this-
doing it I always just copy and paste the
Right, so you don't
copy
have
and
to click
paste
through all the-
everyone's player
player permissions.
icon so I don't have to do this every time.
Cool.
And everyone's just
And I
covering
can
up my
see the
name.
Bam. Okay.
Alright.
So yes, let us begin. Diggoat is
Okay.
extremely quick on the uptake, and as soon as these fishmen hove into view, you can act.
All right. Well, he can already see Corey because he's out of the corner of the building, the guard's place. So he's gonna reach right for his longbow and take a shot.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had push to talk on. Hi guys, I'm here also. I forgot I'm not broadcasting myself to the stream. I forgot I had push to talk on this entire time.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So is this the first time you've actually spoken the entire time?
No, I just
Good.
forgot that I set that up earlier and whoops. Hi guys.